1,
2,
3,
4, 5, 6.
Each year, approximately 5,000 young people under the age of 21 die as a result of underage drinking. This number includes 1,900 deaths from motor vehicle crashes, 1,600 as a result of homicides, 300 from suicides, as well as hundreds from other injuries such as falls, burns, or drownings. In the 1980s, the US government set the legal drinking age at 21, and I strongly support this law. However, there are many people believing if 18 is the legal age to go to war for your country or to vote for your elected leaders, why shouldn't you be able to drink a beer if you want? While these arguments may be valid, I think there is more to consider when it comes to the topic of alcohol. An 18-year-old may be ready for some responsibilities, but not for others. Today I'm going to tell you the key to the safe enjoyment of alcohol, disadvantages of drinking at early ages, and also solutions to reduce underage drinking. The key to the safe enjoyment of alcohol is to ensure that people are mature enough to make responsible decisions, such as knowing when enough is enough and designating a sober driver. This maturity comes with age, especially on a college campus. For example, a freshman year is a very hectic time. You are in a new place with new people, trying to make good grades, and the last thing you need to be doing is going out every night and drinking. Lowering the legal age would give freshman and sophomore students the ability to go out to bars every night and drink, which is just one more distraction from their schoolworks. Those who want to drink will find a way anyway. But by keeping the legal drinking age at 21, you can discourage at least a few teenagers from going out to bars every night before they are ready for it. College students are fairly well adapted to live on their own by the time they turn 21. They learn how to budget their time more efficiently and take care of their responsibilities before they go out and drink. It takes time to learn when you can afford to go out and drink and party, and when you need to stay in and study or even sleep to be prepared for the next day. It's all part of becoming a mature and responsible citizen or a student, and I just don't think freshman students are capable of making this decision sensibly at this point in their lives. Studies of the still developing teenage brains showed that adolescents are more vulnerable than adults to the effect of alcohol on their memory, learning, and judgment. And those who start drinking at their early ages are at higher risk to become alcoholic later in their lives. As we see in this chart, the environmental strategy, which was changing the minimum legal drinking age to 21, was one of the effective ways to save many people's lives. Two types of interventions on underage drinking are among the recommendations included in recent National Research Council and Institute of Medicine, which falls into the following categories. Number 1, environmental level interventions, which seek to reduce the opportunities for underage drinking, increase penalties for violating minimum legal drinking age, and also reduce community tolerance for underage drinking. Number 2 is individual level interventions, which seek to change knowledge, attitudes, intentions, motivations, and skills so that young people are better able to resist the pro-drinking influences and opportunities that surround them. If you are interested to find more information about this topic, you can use the websites I've used, which are Wikipedia, alcoholabuse.com, and legaldrinkingage.com. Ultimately, alcohol is widely available and aggressively promoted throughout society. and it will continue to be regarded by many people as a normal part of growing up. However, underage drinking is dangerous, not only for the drinker but also for the society, as evident by the number of alcohol-involved motor vehicle crashes, homicides, and suicides. People who begin drinking at their early ages are at higher risk to become alcoholic later in their lives. The two solutions were environmental and individual interventions to reduce underage drinking. At the end, I believe by identifying adolescents at greatest risk, we can help stop problems before they develop. Does anybody have any questions?
What does MLDA stand for?
It stands for minimum legal drinking age.
Was the age set by voting from the people, or was the government responsible?
No, it was set by government.
Okay. And when you give your ID to a bartender to ask, what is he looking for when he wants to make sure that you're legal?
For your birthday, which has to be at or before May 5th, 1989. Thank you.